Hello and welcome back. As you can see, with me here are two terminal windows open, and on one I'm going to run the command in control server, and on the other window I'm going to execute the malware. So for the command in control server, the command is python3 space server.py, and as you can see, it's listening for incoming connections, and on the other window I'm going to execute the malware, so /Trojan, which is the name that I've given it. And as you can see, as soon as I hit enter, we receive a connection on our command and control server. Now with this prompt right here, we can type in any command and receive the results. So for example, who am I? And we get back the username of the currently logged on user. pwd gives us the current working directory on the target machine. ifconfig gives us the network information on the target machine. So all of this entail shell command execution, and the other feature of our malware is file download. Now what that means is that we can transfer files from our target machine onto our command and control server. So we can do a file listing, and as you can see, we only have our malware. So I'm going to navigate around the file system using the cd command. So cd ... and I'm going to go to the documents directory. And if we do a pwd again, we can see that we are actually in the documents directory. Let me do a file listing, and guess what? We get a secret.pdf file. So the next thing we are going to do is download this file onto our command and control server for viewing, and the syntax for that is download space followed by the name of the file, in this case secret.pdf. Hit enter, and as you can see, we get a notification here, file saved successfully. Let's open our command and control server location, and as you can see, we have a new file right here called secret.pdf. Let's open it, and as you can see, we are able to view its contents. The other feature we are going to try out is file upload. Now this is the opposite of file download, and it essentially means transferring a file from our command and control server back to the target machine. The syntax for that is similar to the one for downloading a file. So it is upload space followed by the file name. And before I do that, I'm going to just do a listing of the files that we have right here. And so the one that we are going to do for this is the config file. So I'm going to simply do upload space config, hit enter, and we get a notification that the file has been uploaded successfully. To confirm that, we can simply do a listing. And as you can see, we have that file on the other side, which is our target machine. The other feature that we are going to see is taking a screenshot. Now the command for that is simply screenshot. And after typing that, I'm going to hit enter. And we get a notification that the screenshot has been saved successfully. Again, we check where we have our command and control server. And after opening it, we are able to see a screenshot of our target machine, which in this case is just our desktop. I'm going to close that. And the final feature is persistence. Now the command for that is persist, and hit enter, and we get a notification that the persistence has been established successfully. What this means is that whenever we reboot whenever the target reboots their machine, we will still be able to get a shell on their machine because our malware will automatically start. Finally, if we want to close our connection to the target machine, we can use either Q or the quit command, and the connection will be closed. Our malware will also terminate. So we have our malware running right here. I'm going to do quit, hit enter, and as you can see, we get a message here, closing connection, and our malware stops executing. That is it, guys, and this is what we are going to be creating throughout the course. See you in the next video.